Hey YouTube, I'm having a month off YouTube. No, a month off the phone completely. Turning it off. I can still carry the phone around completely turned off if I need to, if you think for safety reasons or you need it for whatever reason. Didn't need it for the first 30 years or so of my life. But not happy. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy socialising with my new group of friends. But analysing, why have I got this autoimmune disorder? Why am I dealing with it? And I thought I've been going back to around 20 years or so when it first started. Only a few days ago I thought, you know what, it was about 20 years ago I got my first phone. And I'd never enjoyed the frequencies of the phones then. It used to give me headaches. It was different, like warm sensations on the side of the face. An ache, it wasn't an ache, it was completely different what the phones would do to my head. But I'm still feeling certain sensations today. I'm thinking maybe that's when the autoimmune disorder started. My immune system started to be scrambled from these frequencies. Sure, the first year I didn't notice anything, but who would? Why would they create something that destroys you in the first year? No one would have a phone and no one would do anything. What disease or disorder is created from all this is different for everyone, or any at all. So, you know, also I went through my life, but wow, why I've analysed everything that could create this autoimmune disorder. If you don't know what an autoimmune disorder is, it's the doctors will say where your body attacks itself, basically. All your joints become arthritic. There's a lot of different autoimmune disorders out there. I think they said they cured polio, which they didn't. They just created all these other autoimmune disorders in its place to make more money, like rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylitis, multiple sclerosis, lupus. I can't think of how many. There's a fair few of them out there now. I haven't been diagnosed with any specific one. That's why they told me to get on low doses of chemotherapy, which I would, of course, I'm not doing. But I've analysed, I got really sick as a kid, around 15 years old. It was mould. I was exercising, training hard in a really mouldy area. I didn't know until I got sick. And that's at 15 when I hit my first naturopath, because the doctors got me on probably 6 courses of antibiotics. I remember, just one after another. Just knocked me for a 6, nearly destroyed me. And they say mould can come back to bite you in the ass with an autoimmune disorder many years later if you get sick with that when you're young. That's when I hit my first naturopath at around 15, 16 years old and started learning all the natural ways in life. So naturopath got me back on the mend. Because taking many courses of antibiotics just destroys you. Taking one course of antibiotics, antibodies, that's right. They destroy everything in the body. And once everything's destroyed, they build your body builds itself back up. But in that meantime, once you finish your antibiotics, your body's very, very vulnerable to any sort of colds and flus and diseases. That's why it's very important to take that acidophilus. If you do get on antibiotics, once they're finished, make sure you get on acidophilus. But back to me. Well, I'm giving up the phone for a month, putting it down. I'm going to tell people, don't call me. I'm going to turn it off. They can call my house, if anything. Because, as I said, I've looked at all these things in life. What happened all them years ago when this all very, very first started? And only a few days ago I thought, yeah, I got a phone around that time. People say, gee, got a phone around the year 2000, 99. I was a bit slow. One of the last to get one. But that's it. So I've just decided, let's give the phone a rest. Also, I've noticed over the last probably 6 months, my eyesight, gee, I've got great eyes. I can see everything and anything. Short sighted, reading a newspaper, I've got to hold it at arm's distance away just so I can read the words. That's never happened. And the more I use the phone and looking at this screen, I found the worse my eyes get. So it'll be interesting. I'll be coming back after a month off, you know, what's that, September 1st or 2nd? And see how it goes from there. I'll give you a rundown and if I had any improvement. I'm not expecting a great improvement because then again, who's to say how quick your body can readjust once you're away from these frequencies. Like when I was doing the YouTube video yesterday in my truck, when I was using the phone, I noticed the radio kept going ruining the song's frequencies to the little radios in these old 1980 vehicles. For some reason it doesn't affect the car today, but in the truck, every time I was uploading or using YouTube and recording, the music was all going crackly and in and out of frequencies. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm around a lot of frequencies when I'm using this phone. It's obviously scrambling something in me. Is it the phone? Who knows? Maybe not, but I'm going to get back to you at the end of this month and see exactly what's going on and let you know if I've had any improvement in inflammation in the body and eyesight. So don't unsubscribe. I'll get back to you. Spew on. I'm going to miss you, but gotta look after everyone, yourselves first in life. Cheers. I'm going to enjoy this fire for the rest of the day. I'm going to upload a chemtrail video, so I'll probably finish today off, then turn the phone off completely. But I'm coming back, as I said. Keep subscribing. Cheers.